Have you ever wondered why those that excel in school don't necessarily excel in the real world? Why is that? Is it because they got so accustomed to the standard raise your hands to ask a question? Or was it because they were able to memorize all the elements in the periodic table? Hi guys, for those of you new to this channel, welcome. I'm Carla Milanov, and today I want to go over a topic that seems to puzzle a lot of people, and that is, why do the people who do well in a classroom struggle in the real world? And of course, this doesn't apply to everyone, but for the vast majority it does. See, as little kids, we were conditioned by our teachers and the students around us. We are told to study certain subjects, we are told to raise our hands to ask questions, we are told to be quiet. But how does this all translate to success in the real world? In the real world, we are not told to do anything. However, we are expected to do certain things. Schools want us to keep asking other people for permission. They teach us to deliver on rather than challenge a concept. They teach us to recite ideas rather than originate them. They teach us to trust that they are teaching us everything we need to know other than the two most important skills that really determine our quality of life, which are how to choose the right career path and how to form healthy relationships. But see, here's the thing. In the real world, things are constantly evolving at such a rapid pace, and it's hard for schools to evolve as the world does. The former A students who once knew how to please their teachers may not be flatlining in their current job, wondering why they can't get a better paying job. But in actuality, it really isn't all their fault. You see, the school curriculums are not necessarily taught by people who have a lot of exposure or experience in the real world. Most curriculums are not reverse engineered. And what I mean by that is the curriculums are not taught by people who have had exposure, and not just exposure, but also success in the real world. So how do you blame someone for doing well in school, but not in the real world? So it's really up to you to further educate yourself outside the classroom. Just because class is over, or just because your formal education inside a classroom is over, doesn't mean you stop self-educating. Those who excel in the real world continue to evolve, they continue to improve, and they continue to learn. Those who are hungry to do better and to strive for further knowledge will be more successful. And the difference between success in school versus success in real life is that in a classroom setting, you get a grade to indicate your progress. In the real world, your success or your progress report is that, well, you get to keep your job or the occasional promotion. You don't always have someone telling you that you are doing a great job, and that can be difficult for some people. Those who excelled in school are so accustomed to the affirmation that they are doing well. But one thing you need to understand in the real world is that when you are hired for a job, you are expected to do a good job. You are expected to fulfill your job duties. So don't expect to get a lot of praise. And if you are anything like me and want to self-improve, continue to learn, and just become more well-rounded, then check out this book here called Expert Secrets by Russell Brunson. I'll link it below in the description. This book has taught me so much. It's changed my perspective on so many things, but more importantly, how I view life from a work perspective. But don't just listen to what I have to say about it. Read it for yourself. You'll be surprised by the knowledge and insights the book has to offer. And if you have read it, comment below on how this book has changed your life, or if you haven't read it, comment below on one thing you wish schools taught that could have helped you in the real world. As always, thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you on the next.